Alright, everyone, welcome back to Darkness Falls. We're on day 12. And I got some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches made, so that's pretty good for us food-wise. Now, let's see. What does the slice of bread? I thought it only makes 8, right? Oh, okay, so this is the regular bread. Okay, that means I did use... Okay. Well, I know we can take a look at the bread itself. Recipes. We'll make like one thing of sliced bread and look at more recipes. Steak sandwich, interesting. Okay, then there's like the marmalade on toast, which for some reason I have it in the drinks. It is not a drink, marmalade is a food. But we can make some of that as well. And that also gives a wellness and all the good stuff. So that should have us good on food for a little bit. There's also, we can make the jam itself. Which as long as I... as long as I keep at least 10 blueberries for seeds, I don't mind doing this. So that's enough to make all of that. So I can make 4 of those. I find peanut butter jelly sandwiches to be pretty good to make because they're so easy. Even the peanut butter itself is not too hard to make because it just takes the... Honestly, I thought it was going to kill him a lot quicker. But even the peanut butter in itself is quite easy to make because it just takes 1 jar of honey and the peanuts, and finding peanuts so far for me hasn't been very difficult. Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't like a horde coming. Okay, put that in farming and then go to material. And that's pretty good. Alright. So in here, I want the... Well, no, I want to keep the duster on me. I'll put that as a backup food. Put that one up. I'll put the iron arrowheads up. I don't usually kill the chickens. So let's try and do... Yeah, 4 each. I'll only put it in 3 of these. Actually, no, I'll do 2 of these. This. And then both of these, and that should get me some honey. Alright. So we have, right, passing gas. We have the passing gas quest to do. And I gotta remember that I got my leg broke in the last video because there was a lumberjack that destroyed the pillar I was trying to upgrade my base on. And it kind of, it is just fun getting all the way up to, like, just about to finish it, and I didn't even hear that he was down there. And next thing I knew, the pillar just tumbled. I was like, uh-oh. Like, I heard him once. He growled like one time, and then next thing I knew, I was falling. Okay, go ahead and break these down. Because it is free steel, so I don't... What are you doing, bro? Look at him just stopping this way. That was kind of entertaining to watch. Okay, I'm pretty sure the wrench is gonna break before I finish both of these. But I should have some repair kits on me, so that's not a big deal. I'm kind of shocked that it didn't. I guess it is a quality 60, so it's very high on durability. A non-feral lumberjack is all I could have asked for in that situation. Excuse me. Oh, whoops. Okay. I think after this quest, maybe, like, we might do one more, but I think, I will try and do some of the buried treasure quests. There we go. I did break another one, but it's like ultimately it's fine. Okay, she's down. He does give leather, right? Yeah, okay. Not much. But some is still better than none. Just go ahead and repair this now. Okay, neither of them are ferals. I'm fine with that. Alright, easy T1. Let's see, more repair. Okay, why didn't I jump? Oh. I mean, that doesn't really answer why I didn't jump, but I guess it could have, because maybe I didn't realize just how close that drop was. Yeah, my broken leg makes this harder. Hello? Why is it? Okay, I don't care enough. I'm not gonna nerd pull all the way up there. I just don't care. I don't know why he's not latching onto the ladder though. Like, I know his leg is broken, but he should still be able to make that.
Don't mind. You've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Good job.
Okay, let's see what else he does have. Oh, these are all super far except for the infested clear, and I do not want to do that right now. Okay, his inventory doesn't reset until tomorrow, so I'm not gonna take a look at that. Okay, we're level 38, that's nice. Just 2 more levels, and we get the next tier of all of the crafting stuff. Gonna go ahead and deposit stuff, and then we'll do some treasure maps. Alright, so we have some things we can go do. I've got 2 over there. So I might go to the furthest one first, and we'll make our way down, like down and around. I think that's a pretty good idea, so we'll head to Nicole's treasure map first. So I will see you guys when we get there, because it is a good bit of a distance. So we'll see what we get. Alright, here's the first treasure map. Alright, I found it over here. Now, I'm going to, maybe I have used the time charges on camera, but I'm just going to go ahead and use one here. Now, I've had it sometimes spawn zombies, so I'm a little shocked it didn't do it there, but it does some pretty good block of damage to chests. Got some more auto parts, which is good. Which one is the next one? Looking like it's this one. Yep, Stevens. Depends on who you are. Stefan. Alright. Number 2. Alright, and here's the next one. We'll just do the same. Well, we'll unlock it normally. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Unlock it normally, because I can sell these things. Whereas lockpicks... Oh, God, lockpicks actually are worth a lot. Holy crap. Alright, so the next one from here is Jennifer's. So, I'll head up that way. Alright, map number 3, let's go. I cannot believe that hit. Might as well get rid of this guy too. Alright, here is number 3. As far as I'm aware, this doesn't make the loot any worse either. I think there was a time in the game when destroying stuff would lessen the loot quality. I could also just be thinking of a different game. Okay, so we got this one, and then we got Claude's, and that's all of them. So, see you when we get to this next one. Alright, map number 4, after we smack this lady. Alright, very nice. Alright, this one did not take that long to find. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, see, so it does spawn them sometimes when you use the thing. think I would be getting ferals. Or else I would have ran out of the hole, but there's like 4 of them too. Okay, let's see what what's in here. Finish this up. And, you know, getting a decent amount of bullets and whatnot. Almost out of, actually, let me drink these. Okay, and that just leaves Claude's map. Which is pretty close. Alright, and here we are. Go ahead and finish these maps out. Actually, I still have 2. Alright, and here is this one. Okay, seems this one didn't spawn anything, or if it did, that's just the one zombie that was out there. Did a lot less damage to this one than the last one. I'll be able to take these two because they're not ferals. Stop giving me AK receivers. Like I have so many of them. Okay, let's do another of Claude's maps. So one is that way, and it looks like that one might be in the Burning Forest. I'm not sure, but we'll go to this other one first, the closer one. Alright, we're here at the next one, so let's get this done. They did this one a little bit weirder. Okay. Let's get this one open. And let's see what our reward is. Goddamn, really? Another, like, how many of these have I gotten already? It just refuses to give me another one. Like, it really wants me to make the AK for whatever reason, but the AK is really not that good. Like, I'll probably make it because we have the extra parts for it now, but overall it is, like, I know it's tiered, so obviously it's not, like, it's better than the pipe machine gun, but it's not that much better. It's mostly because its accuracy is all over the place. One of the other reasons to have a higher quality weapon, which is like why I'd want, say, the tactical receiver, is because it can help you have more mods on a weapon. I'll go ahead and I'll cut this out until we get to this final map. Alright, here we are. Final treasure map of the day. It's the last one we have. Just let her blow up. Yeah. Chest was like right here the whole time. Okay, let's see if I dig all this from around it, how much damage will this, oops, safe, thing do? Because I'm kind of curious if it matters a whole lot. Because I know if you don't land it on the chest, it can lower the amount of damage it does to it. But let's see if... Okay, that didn't summon anything. It was about the same amount of damage, even if I would have left the blocks there. Alright, we are back at the house. So... we have a ton of bullets and stuff I can get rid of. We got a lot of ammo there. We got a good bit of food, resources, a ton of clay. All this misc stuff. Only the one mod. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of pretty annoyed we keep getting the same... Oh, there's no clay in here, okay. That we keep getting the same receiver. Because I've never had that happen to where, like, every single... seven AK receivers. Like, that's not very good. I have 2 auto rifle barrels. I mean, I'll make one. Well, I'll wait. I know it seems a little counterproductive to wait, but I'm so close to hitting 40 that at this point I feel like it's, you know, not really a big deal. I don't have a whole lot of plant fiber. I need to work on getting some. Did I ever make a bucket? I don't think so. I should work on that. Some clay and some of this. Does this have an anvil in it? It does. I don't know what it takes to make the... 1 minute and 12 seconds. Okay. And then over here, I'll make some steel. Make 100 for 20, like about 21 minutes. Okay, so we're good there. I need more drinks. Go ahead and just drink that now and then eat this. That's it. Okay, yeah, so it removes the plant fiber I need for that. Alright, so I'm gonna work on the base a little more. We are hitting nighttime. Trader Rect and Trader Joel. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I'll work on getting the base built up a little, as well as some farm plots going. Alright, so I've got the bucket. That farm plot go? Oh, did I? I must have placed it without realizing it. So, with this bucket, I can go and grab some water. which is actually a little bit further than I thought, but that's fine. But I can grab some water and then put it next to the crops. And what I really want to grow right now is wheat and tomatoes. I have fertilizer, more fertilizer being made, and I'll turn those into farm blocks. We're not going to grow too much while we're here. In fact, I don't even think these apple trees will be finished before we decide to pack everything up and move. Do I have all the points to make the 4x4? I do. The only thing that I would need that I don't have probably is electric parts and the, oh god, what's it called? Forged steel. Because, let's see, the 4x4 takes 300 for that. I guess that's it, and I could realistically forge all of that. Can I make wheat seeds? I can. And then, do I have tomato seeds? No, but I'll make 4 of them for now. So out of the 10 plots we have, I will use 6 of them. And if they don't grow by the time we leave, that's fine. I'm gonna go work on the base again, try and get all this finished up, because we don't have too much longer until the Horde night. We got 2 full days. Alright. I'll see y'all when I'm finished doing all this crap. Okay, I got the main part pretty much finished. I just have to lay out some stuff that connects everything. And then we are solid for the main thing. The only thing I'd have to do now is, you know, build walls. Because we don't want to be on an open platform. Again, this base design isn't one that I came up with or anything. It's one I took from someone else who did Darkness Falls, Gold Fangs Gaming, which, you know, I don't know if he's done, like, if he came up with the concept or not, but either way, this is more or less what we're doing, and I need to get everything up to cobblestone as well, because we're coming up on the second Horde night. We haven't really came across the Horde, like the daily hordes. It'd be kind of nice to get them to come around so I could get some experience. Oh, that's way too far. Is that? I was thinking that, oh, maybe that is them. That was so far off of where I was aiming. forget how fast the ferals run at night. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, vultures, so this is definitely the daily horde right here. I was like, why is he running at me? I totally forgot I just shot him with an arrow. It's a dog. That's so far off. This bow is so inaccurate. Okay, I need to get rid of this barrier thing. I don't know why I still have it up. Did I just hit? Was it the dog? Interesting. Okay, so where's the horde piling up at? Hello? Because I kind of want to kill as much stuff as I can for experience. Although, I can also keep upgrading the base and get some pretty decent experience as well. Okay, there we go. So we got the flooring done. So basically, the whole thing is going to... Oh shit, hello. She gave a lot of experience. But, yeah, we're gonna have this stuff here. And then the blocks will come out to here, a hatch here. Get bars for this, and essentially right here at this block will be a fence trap, and then a fence trap, and it'll just go all the way down until we get to this spot. And that will let me you know, they'll have to come through several electric fences. Now, I don't really recommend having just the one platform, in my opinion. Zombie AI just kind of doesn't deal with that very well. I like to make it 3 wide. However, I also like to have a gap of at least 2 between the room, like where the electric fences are, and this. 3 is pretty preferable. But I hadn't tested it when I had started building this way back in the first episodes. So that's why that isn't really going to apply right now. See, and this is like the main fighting room. We'll have a room over here. For, like, there will be 2 generators here. And then same with over here, 2 generators. And it's going to be like 1 for blade traps, 1 for turrets, 1 for fences, 1 for lights. And then we'll have a drop here for when things get dicey. And things sometimes do get dicey. But that is going to do it for this episode. I am going to leave it off here before we get too far in. So thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And if you liked the video, hit the like button. And I stream on Twitch every Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 9 to 10 p.m. EST. I have a Blue Sky, it's the same name as this channel, and I have another channel where I post my VODs for my streams, which is just this channel, but with VODs after the name. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.